What's up, YouTube world? Yeah, I just wanted to come outside. It's a beautiful day out today. It's about 2:40. I'm going to be packing orders. I think I have 8 items that sold, and going to be happy to share with you those sales. Just wanted to come outside because it's such a beautiful day. Maybe show off my tomato plants. I don't know if you can see those tomato plants there, and a few more over there. Got some squash planted way back there. So I just said all that to say, hey, I appreciate y'all. We are getting really close to 600 subscribers. Man, that's an honor. That's a blessing as it is in each step. I think now, since they got to 500, every 100 is really a big deal. So looking forward to getting to that number, maybe getting to 1,000 and 2,000 and 3,000. I don't know, but it's been a fun journey. So I'm going to share with you the sales that I had, and let's go in the eBay garage and see what we can cook up. I wonder what kind of adventure a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller could get into. Get ready to see on this episode of The Man, the Myth, and the Legend.
Yeah, right.
Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Reverend Resale. Right, y'all, we're back in the eBay garage, and I want to share with you the sales that we had. The first 2 sales, actually the first 2 invoices that I have are for the same product. I sent out an offer to Miss Lena, and the offer was for one of these lots for $37.99. She was happy to take that, and she messaged me and said, hey, I want another lot. And I said, well, make the same offer on another lot, and I promise you I will accept it. And I did. So Miss Lena bought 2 lots of this ROC for $37.99. So 37 plus $37.99 plus 99 was the total I got for those first 2 items. Next is a lot of 3 of these. These are a little dusty, but they're still never been used. This lot went for $32.99. So I'm happy, as I always say, happy to make that deal. All right, next is, yes, another one of these little bitty pencil sharpeners. Who would have thought that these little pencil sharpeners would be as popular as they are? I said in the last video, I wish I had a 5-gallon bucket full of these. $8.49 for this little brass pencil sharpener. So that's a good sale. All right, let's go. The next item that I sold was these 2 things. Sold 2 lots of these. I'm going to give you a close-up. Look at there. Yes, these are just little vintage bubble yum cake toppers. So I sold 2 lots of these for $13.98 plus $5.45 shipping. Those are items that I probably would not have picked up, but I purchased, really bought a box, probably 24 by 24, maybe even a bigger box than that, just full of these vintage cake toppers, and I purchased it for like $20, and I've made my money back 3 or 4 times over already. So all of those are pure profit. All right, next, yes, I sold a metal detector. As always, when the Rev sells metal detectors, he's excited and happy. This is probably the least expensive metal detector I sold. I really like Garrett. This brand, to me, is the top brand in metal detectors. This is the Ace 200, which is their like young person model, but this one sold for $130 plus $15.70 shipping. $145.70 out the door. So as always, happy, as I say, happy to make that sale. All right, next, my fingers don't seem to want to work. Next is this Funko Pop. I've had this listed for a long time. $12.99 plus $6.05 shipping, $19.04 out the door. So once again, happy to make that sale. All right, next I can't stop saying how happy I am to make that sale. I think in a time like this, every sale we make, we ought to be happy with it, and most certainly I am. Next is this second lot. This tells you how deep in the death pile I'm getting, is where I am selling clothes. Y'all know how much I detest selling clothes. These are some that I've really purchased recently. I did 2 lots of these and quit. Both lots have sold now. This lot sold for $18 plus $8.40 padded flat rate shipping. So I'm going to get all of these packed up, and I'll come back with you and we'll talk again in just a minute. All right, y'all, I'm making my way to the post office, and where I don't get reprimanded for not having my seatbelt on, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I don't know if y'all are appreciative of the opportunity that we have given to us. One, as eBay resellers, and then 2, as YouTubers. So I'm gonna start on the way to the post office as eBay resellers. Yeah, there are so many people around our world right now, here in the United States right now, that are out of work and out of pay. Of course, we got stimulus packages that are hopefully coming in the mail and different things like that. And it will be able to assist. But we don't know how long this C word is going to be going around, this crazy pandemic. But as resellers right now, while there's still fruit on the vine and still money and people still have need and desires and wants, we're still able to make sales. I have 9 sales, I believe 9 sales. I've already made, since I started making the filming for this video, I've already made 3 other sales for tomorrow. So man, we're blessed. I'm blessed, of course, to serve the Lord as a full-time pastor. Of course, the church is still paying me a salary, and ministry is changing. But as a reseller, that has really not slowed down for me much at all, if any. I don't know, maybe it slowed down some in different ways, but it's sped up in other ways. So I'm still doing good. So I just want y'all to think, as I'm now getting close to my post office, how grateful you should be for being a reseller. Even if you make 1 sale, that's 1 sale, 1 profit more than some people are making right now that are not making anything. So y'all open your eyes and realize we have reason. I just about hit the curb. We have reason to be thankful. All right, y'all, so number 1, I don't know if you're the same way with me, but I'm grateful to be an eBay reseller. I'm grateful for the opportunity that we've got to still make a little extra money, a little side money. I don't have anything to spend it on right now other than food and things of the such. We really can't get out and do much sourcing, but that's okay. That opportunity will present itself, we pray, in the future. But the number 2 thing that I'm grateful for is YouTube. I shared with you at the beginning of the video, we're ticking really close to 600 subscribers, and how cool is that for me? I never anticipated anything like that would happen, but it's cool. I'm grateful for all 595 subscribers that I have right now. But I want to say this, I'm grateful to have so many others that are doing the same thing that I am. I'm grateful for all of those resellers that put themselves out on YouTube, because it's a blessing to me. I'm able to sit at home in my study while I'm working, and there's usually somebody online that I'm able to watch and hang out with, and even though I'm not able to communicate with them unless I'm live with them, I'm able to laugh, or I'm able to shoot in a comment, and maybe through that comment I can be an encouragement or cause a little laughter. So during this whole quarantine, safety, stay in place, whatever you want to call it, YouTube has been an immense blessing to me. Sometimes YouTube can be a distraction, but right now, y'all, listen, we all need some distractions. We all need to be distracted from all of this mess that's going on in our society and in our world right now. But what I want to do is I'm going to get back home, and I'm going to call out some names of some of those resellers that are on YouTube that have truly been a blessing to me during this time. Now, anytime as a pastor, anytime I begin to call out names of people that I appreciate, I'm always going to offend somebody that I didn't call. So if you, your name is not called here in just a little bit, don't be mad at me. I just forgot you. It's not that you're not a blessing to me. I just forgot to mention your name. So I wrote a few down. So howdy everybody. I don't know if y'all know who that is. It's a newer YouTuber, Colton at Redneck Resale. Colton is great. I try to watch all of his videos he puts out. He and his wife is a reselling team. I think they're full-time resellers. So if you're not watching, howdy everybody. If you're not watching Colton at Redneck Resale, you need to go do so. Colton is great. Of course, every morning at 10 o'clock, every day I'm hustling Nate and Anthony at Pittsburgh. They have a morning show, Ecom and Beyond. I've been on their show just about every morning that I can. I'm watching their show. They've got a great show. Of course, one of my oldest friends on YouTube is old school picker, Chris. He started, I was getting confused because he started a show, an interview show. It's called The Young Guns of Reselling. I've been on that show too. Y'all, if you're not subscribed to Chris, I think he just got to 500 subs. So way to go, Chris. Queen Erin at Best Offer Queen. Erin's got a show she started. She had Tesla Picker. That's another one on her show last night. It was a great show. Two shows there, or two YouTubers there you really need to be watching. Of course, Kevin at Commonwealth Flipper, Commonwealth Picker. Kevin is one of a kind. He is awesome. A lot of Josh. Josh is one that I try to watch every time. Who doesn't watch Lonnie at Shed Flips? Of course, Lonnie's one of a kind of his crew, RVA Flips, Justin, Cincinnati Picker, John. Those are just great resale channels. Their numbers are out of this world. But if you're not subscribed to them, I don't know why you're not. They're awesome. Of course, Thrift Mind, Ryan and Pam, they're always interesting to watch. The Nurse Flipper, Kat, I was there when she got to 1,000 subs last night in the show. So Kat, congratulations on 1,000 subs. Flip with Chris, he's a Georgia boy. Flip with Chris. If you're not subbed to him, you need to. He's on the up and up. Chris is a great guy. He knows the game already. He sells a lot of hats. He's doing a great job. Uncle B and Old School Flips. Uncle B's Old School Flips, Stroke of Luck. Frank, both of those, they do a show together. They're really awesome. Troy at Mountain Man Pleasures. No, not Mountain Man. I'm going to delete that. Troy at Mountain Man Treasures. I'm going to be on his show, I believe, next Monday. So all of these are great YouTubers that you need to be watching. And I promise you, it'll be well worth your distraction and your time during this crazy epidemic. And as always, once again, if I didn't call your name out, it's not because you're not a blessing. It's because I just didn't think to write your name down. But if you're not already subbed to this channel, we'd love for you to. If you're not subbed to their channels, go sub to their channels. And as always, I know no other way of closing out this video than saying, deuces. May God bless. See, I told you he wasn't a myth or a legend. Just a regular dude selling on eBay. Thanks for watching.